In life, you have ups and downs. Things change, people change, things get rearranged. You gotta stay the course. You gotta stay consistent, stay motivated, stay focused. You know, all this that we call living and as much control that we think we have zero control. We set things in motion and try to take control of the wheel. But really, you should be sitting in the passenger seat with your seatbelt on, enjoying the ride. You know, you can't be part of the program. So you gotta adapt and adjust to something totally different than what was placed before you, than what your eyes see, what you hear. You gotta deprogram yourself and reprogram yourself. It's not something so simple to do, but it's very doable. So you have to be able to see beyond what all this is that you think is in front of you, because it's an illusion. You have to think outside the box. Anything that you thought you knew, you gotta undo it. Unregister yourself from all that thinking and think for yourself. All this is about is discovering who you are, seeking self. So in order to do that, you have to challenge yourself every day. If you don't challenge yourself, you'll never find out who you really are. And you have to set the bar high when you do this. You know, all this is an illusion. People are living their lives every day with the thought of, this is what it is and this is what it's about. But you have to allow yourself to be guided by your spirit, and you can't interfere with it. You might take a step to the left, you might take a left turn, you might take a right turn, but don't take too many turns. Don't veer off so far away from that straight line to where you can't still, your eyes aren't still on it, because it's hard to come back from that. So me being the type of person I am, the type of king, type of God that I am, I want to see what's when I make that left turn, what's over there. I want to see, but I'm staying close to that straight line, close enough to where I can find my way back to it quickly. So you have to operate on a higher frequency than most every day. This is some deep shit that they set in motion to keep you operating at a low level. Everything from what you eat, what you say, where you go, how you think, what you watch, music you listen to, everything has been altered to keep you stagnant, to keep you at a low level, to keep from tapping in to that frequency, to that high level of energy. So once you tap into that energy and you plug yourself in, the rules change. One rule is you can't unplug yourself. Once you plugged in, it won't allow you to. You might go through the same vicious cycle over and over, but you can't unplug it. So plug yourself in and level up. Operate on a higher frequency. Question everything. You are what you eat. What you watch on TV, they call it a program because it's programming you. Don't be programmed. Be got it. I love what you're doing, son. You're my baby boy. You keep pushing. You reach for the sky. You think big, and big is the results that you're gonna get. You different. You're definitely different. You're definitely special. I can see it in you. There's no bullshit. You are that guy. So keep pushing. Stay consistent. That's the key. You might fall down. You gon' fall. But you done fell down before, so you know how to get up. And it's not gonna things are gonna smooth out, but the struggle is still gonna be the same. Every time you level up, there's still more work to do. So don't think that leveling up is gonna make the things in this dimension easier. What it's gonna do is just set you in a place for you to be able to operate how you should be, which is what you want, where you want to be. That's gonna put you ahead of the game. So you just keep doing what you're doing. I love you. Happy birthday. And give me a holler.